it's your girl Mila B and welcome back to another video. So this is story time. I stayed in not the best hotel at all when I went to Vegas. Disclaimer, I've been to Vegas twice already, so this is my third time. My first time I stayed at the Harrah's Hotel, wonderful experience. My second time I stayed at the Wyndham Resort, wonderful experience. This time, I just did not. Before I get into the story really quickly, I won this experience on a radio show contest, and basically this package came with, it was through this timeshare owner called Vacation Village, and I had already did my 2 trips to Florida, so I technically won 3 trips for the price of 1, and 2 of them were in Florida, 1 was in Orlando, and 1 was in another part of Florida, I forgot, and the 3rd one was in Vegas. So prior to my Vegas trip, I've already did the 2, and they were really nice resorts. Like they're timeshare resorts, timeshare holder resorts, kind of similar like a Wyndham if you're familiar with that. And the ones in Florida were great, beautiful, love the colors. There was a bed, there was a kitchen, there was a stove, microwave, refrigerator, like it was nice. It was really, really nice. So when I went to Vegas, I'm thinking that is something similar that I'm going to get. We didn't. Me and my friend got to the hotel. It was the Oyo Casino and Hotel, but because it was free and all I had to do was pay $23 in taxes, we stuck it out. So we got our wipes when we first got there. We wiped everything down. Gross, like dirty. The wipes were like brown and it was gross, but we wiped it down, right? So we got there Wednesday night. Every single night we stayed in this hotel, there was something wrong. So Wednesday night, the AC broke. The AC broke, we called the guy came up, he was fixing it, and in the midst of him fixing it, I decided to take a shower. Our drain is clogged. So after he fixed the AC, he comes and he gets the thingy to get the hair out the drain. I watched him pull out this gigantic hairball, right? And you know, hairballs, short hair, long hair, he chunked it in the toilet. But on his way chunking in the toilet, I'm watching him do it. Hairs are like now on our toilet seat. Okay, so just like I'm disgusted at this point. And so I tell him like, there's still hair on the toilet, and he just kind of like pushes it, and then you just hear the rest of it flop in the toilet. Now on our toilet seat is like murky, grayish, blackish water, like bleh, gross, right? So I asked him, I said, well, can you send somebody up here to clean our toilet? By this point, my friend was just like, he's been in our room long enough, like, just let him go. We have our wipes, so we wipe it down. All right, cool, whatever. Thursday morning, wake up. It's not cold in the apartment. AC broke again, right? Thursday night approaches, we call the guy for the AC again. He comes up, and he's just like, hey, it might be broken. All right, well, at that point, my friend was like, I don't mind staying in another room. And I was like, you know, yeah. And the guy said, yeah, I think that's what's best. Go downstairs and tell them that you want a new room. Okay, cool. Go downstairs. They put us in a new room. Awesome. Went to sleep Thursday night. Friday morning, because the beds were, I think, like double or a double or queen size bed, I slept on one side, right? So now, Friday morning, I just happened to pull the sheets down, and to the left of the bed, because I was sleeping on the right, there's this very small blood stain. Okay, like very little, but still, it's a blood stain. And I'm praying to God, please let it be my blood. Like, please let it be my blood. I looked on my legs, everywhere. I wasn't bleeding. It's not my blood. Now I'm like uber disgusted. Like, I am annoyed. I'm annoyed. So around 8:30 that morning, I called them. And I'm like, hey, can you guys send housekeeping up here to change my sheets? They said, yeah. All right, me and Gabby do what we need to do. Now it's lunchtime, we're about to go out for activity. Housekeeping never came. I called them again. Hey, can you guys please send someone up here, about to leave for our activity? We would definitely appreciate if someone could change my sheets. They said, okay, yeah, cool. Me and Gabby get back from our activity. The beds are made. So I'm like, Gabby, let me just make sure they change the sheets. I pulled the sheets back, still have this blood spot on the sheets. They didn't change the sheets. So now I call them back and I said, hey y'all, my sheets aren't changed. I know this because there's blood on it and it's not mine. I really appreciate it if the sheets were changed. Finally, hours later, once again, someone comes up in there, the housekeeping, she changes the sheets, cool. Check out is Saturday morning. This is now Friday night, all right? And we had agreed to get up at 8, be gone by 9. Around 6 o'clock in the morning, I feel something crawling on my neck. And in my sleep, I just kind of like hit it and just kind of did this. And I had noticed, like, you know, you can feel when you kill something. I felt like I killed a bug in my hand. So I go to the bathroom, wash my hands. At this point, now 6 o'clock in the morning, I can't sleep. I'm paranoid, like there's something crawling in my bed. Like I'm just paranoid, like I don't know what. I see Gabby grab her phone. I ask her if she's up. I tell her like I'm ready to get the hell out of this hotel. Like I'm ready to go. In the midst of us packing up on Saturday morning, I had noticed some bug bites right here on my shoulder. And I asked her, I said, you see these bug bites? She's like, yeah, that bug got you good. And I said, yeah. So at this point, we're road tripping back to California and I'm just like getting itchy on other spots of my body. We finally get to Gabby's spot. We wash our clothes, we wash everything. I get in the shower, I hop out the shower. Y'all, my whole body from here to here is like covered in bites. The hotel had bed bugs. I got ate by bed bugs. And my paranoia was on high. My paranoia was on high. Like, it was on high. And ever since we got into that hotel, there was something wrong. Wednesday night when we got there, the AC was broken. And the drainage situation. Thursday night, the AC was broken. We got changed to a different room. Friday night was bloody sheets and the bed bugs. So then Saturday morning, we left. So there was always something wrong. And I've been, like I said, I've been to Vegas twice already, stayed in places, it was fine. But this particular place was just not it. And then when I was telling my friends, they're like, you should have left, or you should have got your money back. And I'm just like, this hotel is free. But what's crazy to me is that because it's through the vacation village, this is where they're sending their timeshare holders at. That is wild to me. I called the hotel, I told them and left a voicemail about the bed bugs. They have yet to call me back. So that's on them. But yeah, like, I just can't believe that. I mean, I've had wonderful experiences at other hotels, but this one was just not it. Aside from that, I had a great time in Vegas with my friend. Like, we had a ball. And not only that, the hotel staff was very accommodating. Like, they were just on their own time. They never gave me any lip. They weren't rude. They were really sweet people. Like, really sweet people on all aspects. Housekeeping was sweet. The people downstairs were sweet. The man that fixed the AC was really sweet. Like, they were really nice people, but they were on their own time. Like, they had no sense of urgency. That's the only thing about it. But yeah, the hotel overall was just not the best experience. I would not really suggest staying there. But yeah, I just felt the need to really document my experience. So with that being said, you guys are to do like, share, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye.